Hey, all right, everybody. Now I'm driving along in my car. Oh, look, there's a guy on an illegal electric a motorbike, I suppose they call it, or moped. I think that's a Suron. Anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about. Right, so what am I going to talk about today? Mark Drakeford's 20-mile-an-hour experiment, I suppose. Is it an experiment? I'm not quite sure. It's been a month now. It's been a whole month or 4 weeks and a couple of days or whatever it is since the old 20-mile-an-hour speed limit came into action. It's not a blanket speed limit, but as most 30s have gone to 20. There's a few 30s here and there, but it's 20s everywhere. Now, when I'm driving around the States like this, and there's speed bumps everywhere, you can't get above 20 anyway. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Nobody's going faster than 20 in built-up estates like this with speed bumps. So 20 is fine. But the problem is that once I get out onto the old open road, I don't know if it'll happen when I go out the open road. Usually when you film something, things don't go to plan. But if I go up here on the old open road, you'll probably see the white car just went past. Another car went past, a Tesla. They're all doing more than 20. It's only, I'd say, roughly, another red car went past about 30. That white car's doing about 25. It's a guess, but you can sort of tell how fast they're going. But I would say that, 70% of people are still doing 30. 20% of people are doing maybe 25, 26 miles an hour. And then you've got and then the other 10% are doing 30 or more. But if I do 30, if I do 20, sorry, if I try and stick at 20, you'll have people coming behind you, and then you start tailgating you, and then what's happening then is you're sort of looking, instead of concentrating on the road, you're worried about this person behind you that's really close behind you when you're driving. So that is, I think that's dangerous. When I first thought about the 20-mile-an-hour limit, I thought, like, car came past there, he was doing much faster than 20. When I first thought about the 20-mile-an-hour limit, I thought, it'll be fine. But I'm starting to see problems where everybody's doing different speeds now. I mean, there were before. People used to speed at 30 miles an hour. But you've got a massive difference now. You've got people actually going at 20 or even below 20 sometimes. But I say this guy in front of me is doing 25, 26 maybe. And he's moving away from me now, so I'm doing 20. I'm not doing above 20. I think legally you can get away with doing 24 because your speedometer is about 10% out, and they allow 10%. So if you went at 24 miles an hour, this is not legal. If you went at 24 miles an hour, you probably wouldn't get done. And just put that out there, probably. So some people are doing, some people are doing 20. Not many. There's not many people doing 20. And then you've got some people doing, I've seen some people doing 35. And that's where it all becomes dangerous. And I don't think it's working at all. Because, I don't know, it's 20 does seem slow. It does seem slow in a car. I know they say it might save lives, but if I'm looking behind me, sorry, I'm at the roundabout, so I got to concentrate what I'm doing. So I can't be looking forward, I got to be looking to the side. And I'll just wait for all the cars to come past in this roundabout. Right, here we go. Now, I'm onto a 40 now, so it's not so much of a bother now, is it? But when I get further up by here, I got to go back onto a 20 for quite a couple of miles, mile and a half maybe. But what the problem is if somebody... A lot of drivers don't care about the speed limit, do they? Let's put it that way. So they're driving right up close to me, trying to get me to go faster than 20. And then I'm looking in my mirror all the time, how close they are to me, and shall I pull over and let them go past? That's the best option, I suppose. And then I'm not looking in front of me, so it's dangerous. It is dangerous. I think it's dangerous. So I think the 20 mile an hour speed limit so far has been a huge fail. I think it's an epic fail. There's been a lot of people complaining. I mean, some of the complaints are silly and some of the complaints are valid. Like, some people have got diesel automatic cars and they said that when they go 20, the car is sort of trying to jump between second and third all the time. And that's not very good, is it? So I can understand that. There are other complaints which are, like I said, silly. But so far, I don't know. I think it's been a massive fail. I didn't think it'd be a biggest fail as this, but there we go. So, like I said, now I'm coming up to a roundabout by here, and it's going to go to 20. But the trouble is, if I'm in front, I'm the only car in front. You feel like, and every car is coming up close to you behind you. You feel pressured to do 20. You know, you're doing 20, and you're thinking, oh, they all want to get somewhere. So you do feel a little bit of pressure. Not that I care. It's not gonna affect the way I drive. I don't care what people think. But if you are in the front, you do feel a little bit of sort of. You can feel the wrath of the cars behind you. That's what I'm trying to say. You can feel the anger building up behind you. And that's another reason why it's bad, is because other drivers are getting frustrated instead of concentrating on driving. So it is a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Because you have got people who aren't going to slow down, and then they're just getting angry, and their mind is not on driving anymore. Maybe it wasn't before, I'm not quite sure. But if you look in front of me now, I'm the first one in front. So the people are going to be feeling the wrath of they're going to get all angry because I'm not going fast enough. And then they're not concentrating. So I think it's not very good, is it? Now, I'm trying to look at examples of, like, they're not doing 20, like they're doing about, I'd say 25. Even the buses, even a bus will go faster than 20. I've seen buses going past at 30 because they're falling behind on their timetables. So, see, come this way. Usually I see loads of cars coming past me at like 30, 35, but as usual, look, the road is completely empty. There's a car behind me. I think he's sticking to the rules, so there we are. How fast is this car going? I'd say this car's... Oh, he's not... Yeah, he's close to 20, that one is. He's slowing all the others down, look. So, if you've got somebody doing 20, they are slowing the others down. But we've got a 40 coming up by here now, so... Let's get going. Hoo-hoo! Well, what do you think about the 20 mile an hour limit in Wales? Well, do you live in Wales and you hate the 20 mile an hour limit? I mean, we've got a van coming down here and he's not even doing 40 in a 40. So, that's another problem, isn't it? You got the people who want to drive slow are driving slower in the 40s and the 50s as well. So it's all been a bit of a... I don't know. This is just a video of me rambling about the 20 mile an hour limit. But I can see the problems with it. I don't think it's... A lot of the roads that they put the 20s on don't seem to be valid. Like, there's some 20 mile an hour roads where there's no houses or nothing on it, which is a bit daft, isn't it? That lorry was doing more than 20 then. That lorry was doing at least 30 easily. So you can see that a lot of the traffic's not sticking to it, are they? They're doing about 30. You can tell 20, because 20 is incredibly slow. When people come past you at 20, it's almost like crawling. But anyway, that's my rant about the 20. Mark Drakeford, have another look Have another look at it. Listen to drivers and listen what they're saying. Because sometimes it's dangerous when you've got other drivers tailgating you, not concentrating, getting angry. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Woohoo!